to the designers or architects, or whatever you want to call you, of International. This is a 2015 International ProStar day cab. Hopefully, you all change some of the designs in your newer models, but my number one complaint is this. That is the control for your mirror. And I like to ride down my road with my hand like this. Well, I am constantly hitting the button without knowing it and adjusting my mirrors. And then whenever I go to look out my mirror, I got to readjust them real quick. You should have put this down here. Or even right here would have been a good place for it. But not right where you put your hand. Or at least put some type of lock where you have to do something deliberately instead of just putting pressure on the switch. That's my number one complaint. Number two, let's take a look at the steering wheel here. Okay? This is your marker lights. This is to tell the people behind you thank you for letting you over, or, just whatever. Your headlamp, that is to flash your headlights off and on. To tell a person that's passing you, the driver passing you, that they're clear. Come on over. And then the horn button, your air horn, right here. The button that you're going to need in an emergency to tell somebody that they're about to be very, very stupid. You put it in the smallest switch. These two up here should be for your horn on either side of the steering wheel. So that when you're holding it, you can just hit real quick, instead of having to take your hand off the steering wheel and reposition for the button. Okay? You had time to look for these. But this should be the biggest button on your steering wheel, and it should be on both sides. And then, another complaint I have about the air horn is unless the ignition is on, the button doesn't work. See? Turn it off. Nothing. Does not work. So if you're sitting in a truck stop, taking your break or whatever, and you have the ignition off, and Swift or whatever's about to back into you, you don't have no horn to say, hey, stop. You have to reach down here, hit the ignition, and then do that. Seriously, did a driver not have any input on the design of this? Second complaint is this. It bent. Or as one Uber driver told me, it all bent. All bent. Don't like this. I'm used to the shifter being back here. So I just don't like this bent shifter. But seriously though, this is a major screw up. Like I said, hopefully in your new designs, you've got something different.